6 back with another video. In today's video, as the title suggests, is what if Naruto faked his death? The like goal for this video is going to be 400 likes to get another part. Follow closely behind this one, so make sure to like, share the video to a friend, likes videos, or just anime content in general. To be honest, this video won't really actually have a like goal because I don't really mean to keep it going too soon. So like what I mean by that is that this is not going to be a what if that comes out frequently, because if you watched a few of my recent videos, I said that I want to build a respect as well as community within my what ifs, because I felt that I was starting a bit too many what ifs, but I knew I was starting those what ifs, and it was for this exact reason, to choose 3 that I liked, and I explained what 3 of those were. They were: what if Naruto had an ancient dojutsu? What if Naruto is a Hyuga, Senju, Uchiha, Uzumaki, Namikaze, etc.? What if Naruto was the ultimate life form? And that's it. This what if Naruto faked his death is something that I've just wanted to do because I find it a pretty interesting what if. So with that being said, make sure to like, share the video to a friend, like just anime content in general. Comment down below solely Naruto based what is. Subscribe as I want to hit 5K by June and 10K by the end of the year. Don't forget to wash your hands and sit back and relax and listen. Naruto in this timeline is going to be stronger than his canon counterpart at 10 and has overcome his chakra control hurdle, if you will. And with that being said, we can now begin the story. Naruto would wake up one day feeling drowsy as usual. Looking out to the sky from his apartment window, as Naruto would look to the sky, he thought about what prank he could do to truly get him to be noticed. Naruto would then realize that if he were to fake his death, then the leaf would most definitely pay attention to him and should care. So Naruto would do as he thought. He would fake his death. How Naruto would do this is that he learns the Multi Shadow Clone Jutsu. And we change one thing, and that is that first, shadow clones can bleed, and if needed by their user, they can stay in existence without poofing away and act as, I guess you could say, decoys, if you will. So Naruto would stab his own clone after creating one, and it would die standing still as he threw it onto the streets of Konoha. People would cheer in awe seeing Naruto dead, but only the villagers who knew nothing of Naruto's importance to the village would be happy that the demon fox had now been killed. Naruto would watch them shout out in amazement and happiness. They didn't care, Naruto thought. They only wanted me dead. A villager would then pick up Naruto's dead clone body, slamming his fist into it as he pulled him off of the ground. "You may be dead, but I can still pummel you, just as if you were alive." This man would then throw the clone into a nearby building. The villagers would cheer even louder, and at that moment, Naruto knew he wasn't valued by the villagers. He was only looked down upon, and if he was noticed, then he was just some kid who could potentially be a powerful ninja one day. And that's it. He wasn't truly loved. Naruto would leap down to the villager that had beaten his dead clone further. Naruto, not wanting the villagers to know he was still alive, would use a genjutsu to immobilize the other villagers, only leaving 2 awake as he would ask the villagers, well, why they hated him. Why do people hate me? Why do they want me gone? And why do villagers like you resent me and rejoice at my death? I don't get it. I don't understand. What did I do? Because if it's the painting on the faces, the Hokage faces, or the troublemaking, sure, but I only did that to be noticed. I was treated like this even before I started pulling pranks. So why? The villager would respond, "It's simple, Naruto. You're the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki." 9 tails, huh? Naruto would say, curious of what he meant by that. The villager would go into greater detail. 10 years ago, on the night of your birth, we lost 2 fundamental pieces of our village. The previous Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, Kushina Uzumaki, and the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze. Why would the Hokage die? Because the villager would cut Naruto off. It was a beast, a vile monster. Who killed him? So then who stopped it? Naruto would ask. The Hokage sealed it within you. At least that's what I heard from listening to a meeting on your birth, at least the secrets surrounding it and regarding it. It's even said that you're both an Uzumaki and the Hokage's child. What? So then why am I hated? Oh, that's simple. I wouldn't let you be regarded as a hero. My brother died because of you. Fighting that beast. Because of me? Yeah, you. You are that beast, and that beast is you. I'm not it. Why are you comparing his actions to my own? Your logic is flawed. Flawed or not, the beast that did so much damage to our village and was responsible for Lord Forth's death is alive and well within you. My father must have thought that I could handle the same beast that led to his demise. Or maybe it was to save the village, the consequence being his own life. Naruto would then choke both of the villagers. I don't care how you view me, because if I do have this supposed beast within me, then I am power. I make the village powerful with my existence alone. That's what they say. That's why every village, at least to my knowledge, has a Biju. Now, die, you bastard! Naruto would press deeper into the man's throat, choking him and the other villager to death. Naruto would then walk away. Maybe I'll forgive the Nine Tails for what he did to my family and I. Maybe I'll look past it. If he's willing to aid me in my endeavors, maybe I'll bury the leaf in cold blood. Or make them feel how I did, cornered and hated. Every corner I turned to, I was met with a villager who looked at me poorly. Every breath of air I took, I was at constant risk of thinking why I had been hated, and at every villager's foot. Every villager looked at me and saw me as a vile creature. And when they did look, I could see the sheer grief within their eyes, the thing that made them hate me and my existence. Naruto would exit the village. I must break through my bonds. Father, I promise I will. Naruto would say this as he looked up at Minato's stone face. Father, I promise I'll return to this village one day. I may even become Hokage. That's what I'll do, Father. I'll train hard to become both recognized for my greatness and both acknowledged as an amazing ninja. And the son of the fourth Hokage. Naruto would then run as far as he could and as fast as he could as tears would stream down his face. I will do that. He would then stop at a forest, walking through it and seeing a man with red hair, tied in a ponytail. This was Roshi, the Four-Tails Jinchuriki. Roshi would lock eyes with Naruto. Who are you? Roshi would ask. Naruto would say that he's the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, but he ran away from his homeland. He had also faked his death. Faked his death, Roshi thought. Why would somebody in their right mind fake this death? What was your situation? What happened to you? Roshi would ask. Naruto would say that he was hated within his village, and that he was looked at as a vile creature because of things that he couldn't control. Then Roshi would ask Naruto who his parents were. Naruto would say that his father was the fourth Hokage. Roshi would tell Naruto to speak no more. You are the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, meaning that we share the same fate. I'm Roshi the Four-Tails Jinchuriki. Roshi would lock eyes with Naruto, yet again. Now they look at each other different. They would look at each other as if they were one and the same. They were both lost. They both no longer had families, at least loving and caring ones, and they both were far away from their homes. Ha ha ha, Roshi would laugh. If I were to guess, you're probably gonna ask me to take you in. Yeah, that's right. Can you? Well, we're both Jinchuriki, so I see no reason to not do so. I left my village so I can train and, well, just live the life of what you'd call a hermit. Just to get away from the torment I faced in my own village. But as you can see, I'm growing a bit old. Because Roshi, at least from what the anime says, he's a middle-aged man. Point being, Naruto, I can train you on how to survive on your own, if that's what you seek. Naruto would then be taken in by Roshi, as they would then sleep. And with that being said, this has been What If Naruto was... Or what if Naruto faked his death? And the like goal for this video, there's not really a like goal because I just wanted to do this because I thought it was a very cool idea. Uploads will be as uploads will be as per usual tomorrow, so I'm still on that daily grind. I've been doing it for a minute. That's pretty cool, I guess. And with that, make sure to like, share the video to find like anime content in general. Check out my Discord server down below. Comment solely based Naruto what ifs, like Naruto what ifs, and or just tell me how you felt about the video. This video was a bit short in the long run, so sorry about that if you enjoy my longer videos, which you probably do. But I think I've been doing a pretty good job of making longer content. When I said I was going to be doing videos of this length, 10 to 15 minute videos, and then I could daily upload, but I've been uploading like 20-minute videos, so I mean, like, you should really, like, you know, appreciate the work I'm putting in, but you don't have to. Point being, I love you all. Hope you love me. No homo, of course. And as always, this has been Rami X signing off.